Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, dear parents, depending on where you're watching from. So, today I would want to talk about connecting with our children. Connecting with our children. We often have heard, why it's important to connect with our children, but sometimes we don't know how. Sometimes we think we're connecting when we really are not connecting. So, I'm going to be sharing with us a few tips on how we can practically connect with our children because many times we're turning between correcting, directing, yelling, criticizing, doing all the other things, sometimes even teaching. But to effectively do this, a child that we have connected with will be more willing to do what you would have them do or do the right thing because they want to get it right with you. And that is true. If you love somebody, if you feel connected to somebody, you would rarely want to do something that the person would not be pleased with. So, to get our children to listen to us more often, one of the easiest things to do, first of all, is to make sure we are connected. And I'll be sharing a few tips with us on how we can go about connecting with our children. The first thing I'll be talking about is hugs, physical hugs, as much as is possible. Hug your children. They want to know, many times you're like, oh, my child knows I love him. No, aim for physical hugs. Literally hug them as many times as you can. It can never get too much. Even if you don't get to tell the child, oh, I love you, hugging that child communicates love and it helps increase connection. The child feels more connected to you. The second thing we might need to do as parents, I know we're busy and we truly don't have time for this a lot of times, but we need to play with our children. Play. Yes, get down to their level and play with them. When your child sees you actively playing with them, they feel connected to you. That's the second thing. The first thing we said was hug them as much as possible. The second thing, play with them. The third thing we can do is to create an atmosphere of laughter in the home. Laugh with your children. Laugh over their mistakes with them. Laugh over things with them. You can have something in your house where you create opportunities for giggles, for laughter. The children love it when they can laugh with you. They feel more connected to you when they can actually share a laughter with you. I know we're in the age of technology. The fourth thing I would want to talk about is slowing down on technology to focus on our children. So you're talking with your child comes to you for something, or you're having a conversation with your child, please put away technology. You're on the dining table sharing a meal with your child, put away the phone. The fifth thing I'll talk about is listening and empathizing. I know we love to teach, I know we love to correct, but we must also learn to listen. Don't always be quick to they're telling you about how their day went and the little errors they make here and there. Don't be quick to interject to correct. Sometimes just listen, empathize, live in the moment with them. You are actually connecting with your child. Something else I want to talk about is recognizing their emotions. Don't discard their emotions. When they tell you how they feel, don't belittle it and make it look like a non issue. Recognize those emotions. They feel more connected to you when we do. And lastly, parents, show up for your children. Show up in their schools. They're doing a presentation in church. Show up, show up, show up as much as you can. And lastly, one of the most important things that would help in creating that bond and connection with our children is praying for them and praying with them. Praying for them and praying with them. It's a beautiful thing if your child knows that their parents are praying for them somewhere and they don't need to worry too much. Let them know you pray for them. If they're out of the house, let them know, oh, I'll pray for you, or they tell you about something, tell them, I would pray for you, I'll pray about this issue, and then also pray with them. So pray for them, pray with them, and it will help build that connection with our children. God bless you.